Hey YouTube, SantosCR7 here with my Ab-Zero deck profile. If you guys can check out my friends, I'll put a link in the description. Basically this is like, I based it off of his, but with I guess my own tweaks to it. Anyways, let's get started. Got, of course, the Frog Engine. You got your 3 swap frogs to dump the Treeborns. I run 3 Treeborns just because I don't like the Gen X engine. So I just made it up to 3 Treeborns. Along with the 2 Fishborgs, pretty simple. This is your formula play. So pretty standard. The E-Hero, Destiny Hero engine. You got your 1 Stratos, your Searcher, 1 Ocean. Ocean is just good because just for the fact that he's a water and an unlimited hero, so you can use him depending on what you need. And I mean, his effect you probably won't never use it. 2 Malleys, of course. You got a lot of discarding in this deck, so anytime Malley comes out, he'll usually be in the grave to help you sync with like formulas into 8s. 2 Diamond Dude, just because I do run a lot of normal spell, so Diamond Dude does have a good chance of hitting something. Plus he's dark and a Destiny hero. And then 1 Fearmonger. I didn't want to run the 3rd Diamond Dude, so I decided to run Fearmonger instead, because sometimes you do need something just like to help stall out, and when he dies you'll just get back into the Diamond Dude and do his effect again. So either or in any case, he's still a D hero for D draw and a dark for Elder, so it's not bad. For like the other cards, you got I only run 1 Mobius for the back row destruction. 2 Thunder Kings. Don't ask why. I originally had this deck with Cyber Dragons, but then I thought Thunder King might be a little easier. I mean, a little better, because I mean, he can negate special summons. Your opponent can't add cards to their hand. Which this deck, I mean, the only thing this deck does is Stratos, so doesn't hinder you. And then I use him for Shining, so just because I wanted to use Shining. I don't know, he's working out pretty good. Like in my duels against like Fabled, against my Fabled deck, Thunder King was pretty boss, so it's good. Sangam, your Searcher for almost everything in the deck minus Stratos and Thunder King and Mobius. So I mean, it's just really good. And then Battle Faders, just in those rare instances where you have nothing at all to protect you. Battle Fader there, save the day. That's the monster lineup. I don't know, I didn't count it out. But it's more monsters and spells. On to the spells. Your ways to get out your Ab-Zeros and Shinings. Yeah, it's a lot. 3 Miracle Fusions, 2 Poly, and 1 Future Fusion. I personally like the polymerization because you go first turn 0, and usually if you have like Treeborn or Fishborg, that'll be the water monster you dump, so that automatically sets you up for you know, set you up halfway for the formula plays. And then I guess like in tight situations you can go Poly, summon a 0, and those monsters you through the grave, you Miracle Fusion them for another 0. And then Future Fusion's just there. I mean, it usually gets destroyed, but it's just there to dump like the Malleys or your Treeborn or Fishborg, depending on the situation. So yeah, it's all good. Especially Poly. I'm like loving polymerization. Treeborn spam. You got 3 enemy controllers. These are Ultra Spanish. Pretty cool. Like I said, pretty self-explanatory. Plus it's defensive if you need it. 2 Pot of Avarice. You go through synchros pretty fast with this deck. Like in the longest duel ever with Fabled, I did this twice. Put back 3 formulas each time, so I synced formula 9 times. And plus I was putting back like Stardust, Brayonic, what's his face? Catastor. I mean, I was putting back a lot of stuff. It was pretty crazy. Your other draw power, of course, D-Draw, Lure. Pretty self-explanatory with the Destiny Hero engine. Your Searcher, you got Rhoda to get your Stratos to start your stuff going. Your staples, Monster, True Nade, and Dark Hole. And then lastly, to help you set up the formula plays, you got 1-for-1 and Foolish, Situational, because you bring out whatever you need, so either the Fishborg or the formula. And if you already have both out, you can just dump these to special the Fishborg, so they're not bad at all. That's the whole deck. It's like his deck, no traps at all. I find I don't really need the traps. It doesn't stop me. Extra deck. The extra deck is missing one formula, so I apologize for that. If you guys got one, hit me up so we can trade. But for now, it should run 3 formulas. Formula, you just go through this pretty easily. Catastor, Bryo, Black Rose. These are pretty just standard. Stardust, Scrap Dragon, and Trishula. I'm also missing a Shooting Star, so if you guys got that, also hit me up. But these are pretty standard synchros. Then of course you have your big boss monster. You got your 3 zeros. Pretty freaking awesome. And then 2 Shinings. I know I only run 2 Elemental Heroes to grab back. Two. I only run Stratos and Ocean. But with Miracle Fusions, most of the time I'm also removing Ab-Zero. So Shining comes out as a pretty big beat stick mainly. And it's always good just to have the option like Thunder King and formulas help you go another Shining. And overall, I feel like it's just a really good card. Like after Zero destroys their field, you have this big beat stick out. So yeah, that's my deck, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know, I guess let me know which deck you think is better, I guess. If you guys have any suggestions for this, just hit me up. I'll be doing my Fable deck profile over here later on, so expect that later on in the week. Oh yeah, remember guys, I do have a contest up. Right now I'm at 153 subs, I think. And for the first prize, I gotta get 200. So if you guys can go subscribe and stuff, that'd be awesome. Let me see right here. Yeah, right now I'm at 153. The contest ends in next month, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.